$5, $10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Dang it, I did it again. Okay, what is up, everybody? I was trying to get like a thumbnail picture with this thing. It is so hard to hold up one-handed and a camera at the same time. Anyway, today's video, we got the DNT optic on here, the thermo night vision scope, daytime scope on the 50 BMG. So I was in contact with them. They said, yeah, you can put it on there. So I did. I really want to see how it's going to handle like the ballistic calculator and stuff at 500 yards. So with a 50 BMG, they're kind of weird because you can see here, like they go up 10 inches at 400 and drop to 0.1 at 5. I think when I first put a scope on here, that's exactly what I did. And at 500 yards, you could hold right on. And then the last scope I had it zeroed at 100. And you had to hold up at 500. But I put all the information into a calculator in here. I'm going to see what it says. And then I brought a couple boxes of ammo, $50 a box. We're going to see if we can one shot sight it in and then hit 500 yards on the second shot. So let me just get set up here and then we'll see what happens. All right, I got it roughly bore-sighted pretty good, I think. One thing that's bad with this optic is you got to get kind of close to it. Zoom out, I lost my guy. Which is kind of scary. Nope. There we go. There you go. Which is kind of scary on the BMG. So I don't know if this is even really going to work. Like a Barrett doesn't kick as nearly as hard as this guy does. Okay. Please don't scope myself. I was a little concerned about the scope. I just kept having visions. This scope just slamming into my face. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now we got that out of the way. I seen the bullet hit. It looked like it hit high, which I adjusted at the last minute when I was bore sight. I was like, I'll go ahead and drop that, but I probably shouldn't have. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Within 2 shots, the first one was high, hit in the dirt. I actually adjusted the sight right in the dirt. I actually left it a little bit low, and it hit right above the bullseye up there. I don't know if I can zoom in that far or not. Enhance. You can see it right there. I can probably even, no, I won't go no further. But yeah, why won't it go no further? I don't know. But yeah, so you can see, that's kind of where I want to leave it. I want to see if I can hit the 500 yard now with it. And then and after that, we're going to try the calculator on here. So I'll probably join you back in the scope. Okay, guys, this is definitely the 3rd shot, not the 10th. We're going to put the red arrow right on there, and we're going to hit it. Oh, we got it! Yay! We can go home. There you go, guys. It was totally on the 3rd shot that I got to 400. Actually, so being realistic, when I sighted it in, it was to the left a little bit there. And I thought that would be okay. In my ultimate wisdom, don't know why. So I took a couple shots, and it was still hitting left. So I adjusted it again. And you can see on that last shot, it hit dead center on that gong at 400 yards. That's really impressive for this scope, for getting beat up by a 50 BMG all day and still shooting really good. And I wasn't sure originally with the ballistic calculator how accurate it would be, and even still at 100 it's still shooting high. So, but it actually seems to work pretty decent because shooting 50, I shot this gun so much, like they are kind of weird. Like a 50 bullet, it goes up. It's so big and heavy and fast, it goes up, and then kind of goes down. It's not flat at all. So that calculator worked perfect at 400 yards. I was trying to do my own windage or elevation stuff, you know, how I always do it. And I was like, I'm not going to use what I recommended. I actually made a really good profile for these bullets and gun and everything. And I'll tell you what, man, it really came together. As a bonus, we're going to take a shot at the 500 yard. I'm not planning to keep the scope on here. That's why I wasn't really too concerned about really getting it accurate. I just wanted to see if it would survive and how good it would do on a 50. And after $50, that was all my bad. The scope was right the whole time. I just refused to listen to it. So, you know, boomer me, I guess. So I'm going to bust out another $50 and see if we can get that 500 yard target.
So we're going for that little guy. We'll know if we hit it. Hold on one sec. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we did. We annihilated the thing. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we did. We annihilated the thing.